So this is final number 1, Speedy Signs 2011 Kart Sport New Zealand National Sprint Championships. This is the Kiwi Karts Cadets. Marcus Armstrong, Caleb Cross, they're your men on the front row of the grid. Lights are out, racing into turn number 1, the ILT elbow. Round they go. Caleb Cross goes a little bit wide. They're out onto the grass. That's going to affect them coming into the Rock FM corner. Kart number 24 out in front. Jack Oliver from Christchurch. Bit of a tangle up there in the corner, so that will eliminate the few. Bit of pressure taken off the guys at the front there. So a good tangle up there, but out in front at the moment, 24, that is Jack Oliver, the Superkarts mainland karting kart. Round he comes, of course, he's got Marcus Armstrong behind him. Marcus Armstrong, sponsored by Armstrong Prestige. WKS Supplies, of course, from a motor racing background. His father, Rick Armstrong, of course, and does a lot of training with Matt Hamilton, who is a multi-time New Zealand Championship winner. He is currently sitting in second. He was your pole man for this race here. So at the moment, still out in front, 24, Jack Oliver leading the way. Round they come through Southern Paints corner. Into the reverse sweeper, Leach Motorsport corner there. It is still Oliver out in front. Of course, another man to watch out for in this field, the young Southland lad, Hamish Buchanan-Keast. He is kart number 88. He started 10th on the grid. He'll be wanting to work his way up through the pack there as well. Down they come, Kart Sport South and straight into the Invercargill Oil Shop pit corner. Still Oliver out in front. Keep an eye on Armstrong right in behind him. Very, very quick this guy. He is kart number 9 down the main straight. 24 laps, of course, in the final. Armstrong makes his move. Might have been a little bit of contact there, but Oliver manages to cross over. Through they come, a Rock FM corner. It's still Oliver out in front. Then it's Armstrong. Looks like Cross. Of course, he had that bit of an off at the start. He is back into 4th. Makes a move on kart number 85, Nicholas Wilshire. Of course, Wilshire, he is from the Hawke's Bay, so he slips back to 4th. Keep an eye on Armstrong now down the Kart Sport South and straight here. He's lining up Oliver. Will he have a look on the inside? Not this time. Oliver manages to defend his line. Through they come. Looks like Armstrong is going to get underneath this time. Will Oliver cross over? He has a look. Can't get it done this time. Armstrong shuts the door. So it's Marcus Armstrong from Christchurch, kart number 9. He is out in front at the moment. Then it's Oliver, also from Christchurch. Caleb Cross, so Christchurch first, second, third. Of course, Caleb Cross, his father Hamish, he'll be racing later on in the day. He's a Rotax driver, current New Zealand champion, so certainly speed in the blood, I guess you could say, in that camp there. Down the main straight now, kart number 9, Marcus Armstrong. Starting to overlap karts now. That's Joshua Donahue from Wellington. He's a lap down. Armstrong well out in front. Of course, conditions out there absolutely perfect at the moment. We've had a fairly wet weekend. Beautiful sunny conditions here at Kart Sport Southland Raceway. Of course, the big final of the weekend, this one here, the Kiwi Karts Cadets. Still Marcus Armstrong out in front. Down he comes. Kart Sport Southland straight into the Invercargill Oil Shop corner, down towards the start-finish line. Marcus Armstrong, massive lead at the moment. Closest man to him, of course, Caleb Cross, also from Christchurch. But it's all Armstrong out in front. Cross with a big battle on behind there. Oliver still in that one there. Wilshire there as well. You can see the blue flags are out. That is Armstrong. Bit of lap traffic there. Kart number 81, Liam Lawson from Mount Wellington. Into the Leach Motorsport reverse sweeper. Macaulay Ford corner there. That is Armstrong still out in front. Daylight between him and the rest of the field. The head is down. This guy here, absolutely incredible driver. As I say, spends a lot of time training with Matt Hamilton. Super fast. And he is getting it all his own way this weekend here. Of course, he's basically won every race leading up to this final as well, and he's driving away with the final. So this will be his first New Zealand title, if he can keep it on the track. He is the current South Island champion. Won that in Christchurch last year. Very talented young driver, up-and-coming driver as well. So he'll be a name to watch in motorsport circles for years to come. As he comes around one more time, Kart Sport South and straight. Marcus Armstrong, 2 corners between him and Caleb Cross, so looking fairly comfortable at the moment. Onto the home straight once more. Head down, just trying to work the aerodynamics. So it's still Armstrong out in front. Massive lead. Of course, Armstrong, he's only been doing this for a couple of years, so he's fairly inexperienced, I guess you could say, but he has had some big meetings under his belt. As we said, that South Island title, he won that last Labour weekend in Christchurch. And he's making every post a winner at the moment. Bit of pressure on Caleb Cross here as well for second. Here comes Armstrong down the main straight once more. Into the ILT elbow. Still Marcus Armstrong. Of course, big race these ones here all weekend. They've been racing 12-lap heat races, 18-lap pre-finals, and this is the big one. 24 laps around Kartsport South and Raceway. The track looking an absolute picture. Round he comes towards Macaulay Ford corner. Marcus Armstrong. No pressure at all. Of course, the only traffic he needs to worry about is the stuff that he's lapping. He is absolutely flying. Because these wee machines, 85cc racket motors. Small car chassis. Marcus Armstrong, down he comes, kart number 9. He's into a rhythm. Of course, he's making that lead even bigger. He's out to about 25 seconds now. It's a massive lead for Armstrong. Of course, this is your battle for second, third and fourth. In fact, there may be a bit of lap traffic. There it is, Caleb Cross, who is currently sitting in second. Certainly not getting his own way. Lap traffic moves over, so it's Cross. He slots through there. This is Caleb Cross, 66, 85. Nicholas Wilshire moved up from third. Currently fourth, and it's still Oliver there as well. That's car 24. Round they come towards Macaulay Ford Raceway, Macaulay Ford corner. This is certainly anyone's race. This is a battle. Second, third and fourth. Cross has a look over his shoulder, wants to know where they are. Into the Invercargill Oil Shop corner. Round they come. Still Cross out in front. He's got Wilshire all over the back of him. Of course, Wilshire from the Hawke's Bay. He is currently leading the Gold Star Series in the North Island with 1 round to go, so he's a very, very talented young driver. But out in front, it's still number 9, Marcus Armstrong, the current South Island champion. Can he add New Zealand champion to his resume? Down over the start-finish line. Into the ILT elbow once more. Still Armstrong out in front. This is your battle for second, third and fourth. It's still Cross just managing to hold off kart number 85, Nicholas Wilshire from the Hawke's Bay in the Kiwi kart. 24, of course, that there is Jack Oliver. He was the early leader in this race, you might remember, so he is still there or thereabouts. He'll be wanting to get up on the podium in this one here. All over the back of each other. One of these guys makes a mistake, the next one is going to pounce. Through Leach Motorsport reverse sweeper. 85, Wilshire still over the back of Cross at 66. Down the main straight, look at that Armstrong at the moment. He's lining up that lap traffic in front of him. He'll be up on those guys in no time. Into Rock FM corner. You'll see these guys here. I'm sure they'll move over once they know the blue flag is being waved and he's right behind him. The battle for second, third and fourth still on. Into the ILT elbow, nose to tail traffic. They're going into turn 1. Cross is coming out of turn 5. Here comes Armstrong. Down Kartsport Southland pit straight, head down. Into the Invercargill Oil Shop corner, round he comes. Using all the track. Massive lead now, getting out to about a 30-second lead. It's Armstrong. You can just see the body language here as he drives. The head's down, arms are barely moving. He's just turning that thing around. It's still Cross out in front. It's 85. Wilshire has a look on the inside. He's going to get Cross here. Can he come back through and cross over? No, he can't. So it's Wilshire. He gets up into second. Cross is going to have to drive defensive now as well because he's got 24, Jack Oliver from Christchurch. The Supercarts racket all over the back of him. So Cross loses a position there. He'll be wanting to make that one there. Back up. Here they come. It's still a Wilshire from the Hawke's Bay out in front. This guy here, of course, leading the big series in the North Island at the moment. Cross is on the back of him. Armstrong just starting to weave his way through a bit more lap traffic here. I think there's only about 8 karts on the track that Cross hasn't actually managed to catch up with. Absolutely flying. Look at the body language. This is the Armstrong Prestige WKS karting racket from Christchurch. Of course, Armstrong, he's driven well all weekend, but he has never put out a commanding lead like he has now. This guy is absolutely scorching. Down he comes to the Invercargill Oil Shop corner. That is lap traffic in front of him. He has a massive lead. Last lap. Here comes Armstrong. 1 to go. Can he change the number 9 to the number 1? At this stage, it would only take a mechanical breakdown or a spin to stop that. He is a mile out in front. 35-second lead at the moment from Marcus Armstrong from Christchurch. Through Leach Motorsport corner, only 2 corners to go, and we're going to be crowning a new New Zealand champion in the Kiwi Car Cadets. Round he comes, Macaulay Ford corner. Here comes Marcus Armstrong for the last time. Kartsport Southland straight. Look at the head down. Here he comes into the final corner. We're going to crown ourselves a new New Zealand champion. The arm is in the air. Marcus Armstrong, he takes it out. So it's Marcus Armstrong ahead of Caleb Cross from Christchurch. Caleb managed to make the move. Jack Oliver, Dylan Smith in 4th, Nicholas Wilshire in 5th, and Nicholas 3rd, he's 6th.
My name's Marcus. My cart number's 9, and I just won the New Zealand champs for Cadet.
Now, Marcus, we were watching some of that race and it was quite close. You had 66 all over you. What were you thinking?
I was always thinking he's gonna pass me. He's gonna drive away.
Of course, you had a dry setup, and of course, this is a new track. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it's a lot better than I expected from Invercargill, but yeah, I'm happy to say I wanted it. So